Hi, dear friends. You are watching a brand new YouTube channel, Showman Naths. Yes, you can. Um, Today, I'm your host, mentor, motivator, and career coach. I, Showman Nath, will take you to a tour commonly known as exam fear or exam phobia, part 1. Now, in the beginning of this video, you have already seen that how puzzled students become before 10-15 days of the upcoming examination, as well as a day before exam. So, what I can say is, my God, what the hell they are going through. So they burn a lot of midnight oil for their study, no doubt about it. Fine, absolutely fine. But today I'm having few suggestions for you. And if you want to get rid of this exam fear or exam phobia, then let's join hands together for a lifetime journey of curtailing exam fear. Now, what I can say? I can say that kick off exam fear or exam phobia from your life. Now, before I proceed further, I would like to ask you, did you ever ask yourself a very simple question? The question goes like this. uh, I need somebody who can motivate me every day. Did you ever ask? If you asked yourself already this question, then my answer to you is no. You should ask yourself that I am the best motivator for myself. And if you get the answer from the core of your heart that yes, you are the best motivator for yourself, then there's nothing like it. Now, many of the students were uh, getting nervous because of this what we are discussing, exam fear or exam phobia. Now, there are certain tips. What are those tips? Tips like exam preparation tips, what we call in general, how to prepare for exams in short time. This is the first question students ask us. The first question, how to prepare for exams in short time. So, my dear friend, I know, I understand your situation. I was also a student and I had gone through the same scenario way back, but still, you need to put some effort. So, it's my request to you that yes, it can be done, but still, you need to prepare yourself for a long time basis. But unfortunately, you don't have that much time right now. Okay, so the next question is last minute exam preparation. How am I going to prepare myself? That is one of the important question every student or every candidate asks, specifically those who are working professionals. They also ask, they also go for last minute preparations because they don't have much time to study. But for full-time regular students, the question is a little bit different. Now, the last question generally they do ask, uh, like how to study for exams the night before. That means before the D-Day, how you're going to study. So these are the three questions generally students have in their mind, generation wise. It's continuing from one generation to another, then another, then another. Likewise, it's continuing, and continuing. Okay, fine. We don't have any problem with that. Now, let's come to the solve part. Now, how to solve this? Now, before we before we go for any kind of solution, you should have something called mental peace. So, dear friend, please don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy, and never give up, because giving up is not an option, definitely. So never give up, but be happy. I'm not asking you to give up. So what's the solution? Suppose you are having 10 days in your hand. Now you have only thing remaining, that is revise. So the spelling is REVISE, revise. Now let me tell you what's the meaning of this form revise. R stands for make a timetable for each subject. This R is something which helps you to prepare a timetable. That means a readable timetable. Readable timetable defines like as, say there are 5 subjects, or maybe 6 subjects, or more number of subjects in your stream. So when you are studying, it's not like that कि you are only focusing on a particular subject, you are studying every time that subject because you love it. Damn it, yaar, what about the other subjects? You need to get the pass marks. And if you don't get the pass marks, what will happen? You will get a later marks in particular subject and other subjects. You fail. So, overall, grade F. No utility of it. So, no one going to appreciate you. No one is going to pat you. So please prepare a readable timetable which will redefine your time schedule in such a way so that you have got time for each and every subject. This is the first one. So no subject should be untouched. The second one is E. Now, we are all are human beings, my dear friends. As a human being, we are living things. We are living things definitely, but we are not plants. We are not trees. So we can't go for photosynthesis, right? So when we don't go for photosynthesis, that means we need food, external food. So we need to gulp food. So my suggestion to you all is eat well, sleep well, at least 6 hours a day. You can curtail it, uh, or make it a short, little bit longer, shorter, depending on your biological clock. But at least 6 hours of sound sleep is required. Now, drink plenty of water. Fluid is required. If you don't drink plenty of water, be it winter, be it summer, whatever the season is, you need plenty of water because this fluid will make you active, right? Sounds like I'm a biological teacher. No, I'm not that. Then uh, comes V. What is V? V is vital notes. What is vital notes? For year long, you are running from one corner to another corner for preparation of the notes and all. So when you prepare notes from collecting notes, preparing notes, taking notes, class notes, running notes, whatever the notes you have got in your wallet, take it out, make a note of it, which were important, which were unimportant, those were important. Make it sure that you are having those things. Those are unwanted, keep it aside. Keep it aside simply, it's not required. absolutely not required, my dear friend. So those who which are required, please, for God's sake, care about those notes only. Otherwise, you will lost yourself in jungle of notes. Now, the next is I. What is I? I means interact. Interact with whom? With friends. Having a conversation over video conferencing and all. No, that will not do. So you are having a video conferencing, and every time your one member is asking this question, I haven't got the answer. Another member is telling this might be the answer. So all jumbled up, confused, right? So basically, you're wasting your time. I also did the same thing when I was a student. Still now I'm a student, but higher level, doctoral level, but still. So don't go for this video conferencing and all. This will really not work. Huh? This will work if you have 6 months or 8 months time in your hand prior to the examination, but not before that. Means 10-15 days for video conferencing and all. No, absolute no, no. So whom we are going to interact? You are going to interact with yourself. And how you are going to interact with yourself? Via you are having a mirror in your house. If you don't have, go spend 30 rupees. You will get a small mirror, okay, and put it in front of you and look at the mirror and speak yourself. I can do it. Yes, I can do it. Yes, I can do it. Who is stopping you? And then whatever you have studied, right, you ask the question and then try to explain the answer in front of mirror, right? And you will see the facial expression of yours. There's a joy, there is a full, your face will, blush, because that time you have got the confidence. Yes, I'm able to do it. I'm able to do it. I'm able to do it. So interaction, self interaction is very, very important. Now, next part is S. So whenever I talking about S means solve. Solve what to solve? Your problems? Definitely. Exam, don't take it as a problem. Take it as a challenge. So challenge can be solved. Problem cannot be solved. Challenges can be accepted and solved. So, this challenge, this exam challenge, and this exam fear or the phobia challenge can be solved through what? Through practice. Why? Because practice makes you perfect. So go for sample practice, go for previous years question papers and try to solve it. So when you are in a position to solve the previous year's questions, then definitely you will get a boost up, a moral boost up, as well as you will have the confidence to answer the questions. Now, the next part is E. E means what? Execute. What you're going to execute. Execute is a very tricky thing. Tricky thing means there are many people who generally study so many papers, right? Uh, Subject A, subject B, subject C, subject D, subject E. Then they didn't bother to recall. They don't even bother to write anything. As a result, what happened? What they studied yesterday, four subjects or five subjects, two chapters, next day vanished. Vanished from where? Simply from their memory. So you can say it's a volatile memory. So you need to make it a static one. So when you are going to make it a static, and how you can make it a static memory? By writing down. Whatever you are studying, just write down the gist of it. Yes, I have studied this. These are the key points and all. And the very next day, early morning, when you wake up, just go through those gists. As a result, what will happen? You will able to recall what you have studied yesterday. Clear? Any doubt? No, no? Fine. Now, next is uh, what I can say is drawing diagrams. Sorry. Drawing diagrams is really very, very helpful in each and every subject, So, be it computer, be it biology, be it any medical subject, be it any architecture based subject, be it engineering, whatever. So what are the points, main points over there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 points were there. You just jot it down in diagrammatic form, just like arrow. First point, arrow. Second point, arrow. Third point, arrow. Likewise, and if it's a cycle, it's a vicious cycle, then you can draw it. Maybe the diagrams are not there in the book, in your book, right? Or the notes you have got from your prospective teachers, lecturers, professors, but still you can prepare it of your own. So diagrammatic representation will help teachers also understand while they are evaluating. This is my personal experience. I always prefer diagrammatic representations as well as lots of graphs and charts. This really helps a lot. Now, the next one I would like to talk about is a stick notes. What are stick notes? There are few things which you can't remember. I know it's difficult, it's very difficult to remember each and every point. But there are few points which you might forgot, right? So when you are aware of these points, that you're going to forget. So jot it down on a piece of paper, maybe adhesive paper or on a simple paper, and pin it in front of your bed, or maybe the place where you study, so that whenever you sit for the study or go to bed for sleeping, for sleep purpose at night, sleep at night, you can have a look into it, right? This is very useful. You can stick it to the fridge, refrigerators also, or any other places visible to you, right? So this is sticking notes is a very important technique. This will help you a lot. uh, the next one is I would like to talk is about, like, refresh your mind. Human being after all, so we need refreshments also. So after studying for continuously 1 hour or 2 hours, maybe take a break of 10 15 minutes here. If you love to read comics books, go for it. If you want to watch a few videos, watch it, TV, or go out, have a walk, right? So whatever you feel like, or you would like to have an interaction with your parents or maybe with your friends, do it. No one is stopping you. But don't take too much time, don't make it longer, like, for 15 minutes break, then you are grabbing it to 3 hours, 3.5 hours, and 4 hours, and at the end of the day you find it out, oh my god, my day is almost at the verge of end and I have nothing, I don't have time. So don't do that. So refreshment is definitely required, and you are allowed to do that being a human. So with this, we come to an end to this part one session of uh, kick off exam fear or exam phobia from your life, part one. Now, in the next part, I'm going to discuss you about how to make yourself confident during the examinations. I mean, when the examinations are going on. So, till then, I would like to wish you all uh, have a happy exam and make it a win win situation for you and for yourself. So there is no difficulties will be ever able to touch you. So with this, we come to an end to this complete YouTube session, and again, I Shomin Nath uh, would like to request you that if you like this video, then please share it, subscribe it, as well as put the like button. If you want to put any comment, then do comment, and um, I need all of your support, because without your support, it's not possible for me to prepare the next videos. So that is a request, humble request from my side. If any student is getting benefited out of this video, I'm really I feel honored for that. With this, thank you very much, and don't forget to like my channel, Shomin Nath. Yes, you can. YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Bye bye.